Hey, do you love Bonanza?
I love Bananza.
Well?
Parker's wife is still in the dress shop. She hasn't tried to go to Parker. She hasn't tried to send word to him.
You tell the men to keep Scar in the country. I want Parker found and brought in here. Well, what's wrong now? All I'm asking you is to find Parker and offer him some money. Enough money to keep him quiet. You can do that, can't you?
If you can't buy Parker off, what'll you do then?
I'll do what I have to. You ought to know that by now.
I was remembering when you and I were a couple of law-abiding men. Wasn't much more than a couple of weeks ago.
A man has got a right to fight for what he won once. When people fight, someone's bound to get hurt. What are you getting so high and mighty about? You're in as deep as I am.
Yes, sir, I sure am. You handed me a bear and I took him by the tail. This just ain't no letting go.
Butler, I'm Joe Cartwright. You remember me?
Oh, young Cartwright. Come in.
Thank you.
You know my son, Steed?
Yeah, I think we met a couple of years ago when we were down here.
Yeah, 2 years ago, October.
Well, you go on about your chores now, Steed. Young Cartwright and I are going to get along all right.
Nice to see you again.
You bet.
Ah, I always like to have a little nip in the morning. How about you?
Oh, I'll pass, thank you.
Well, I always admired your pa.
He always admired you.
I wonder how he'd feel if he knew you were sitting down at the game. It ain't none of your business.
He'd say don't come home a loser.
You're in Butlerville to help Parker?
I came with a man who did. My father sent me here to say hello to you. Said if I needed any help, all I had to do was ask you and I'd get it.
You're in with the wrong bunch.
It doesn't seem like that to me.
Sit down, son. Let me tell you how it really is.
Yeah, Mr. Butler. You tell me how it is.